everybody, here I am with another Mierce Miniatures model. This time his name is Galagaak, I believe is how it's pronounced. And as you can see, he is a very large beastie. And just to put him in comparison with the previous one I did, this is Galagaak, I believe is how he's pronounced, so you can see how much bigger he is than that guy. And if you bring over our poor little Chaos Space Marine, you'll see just how big this guy really is. So yeah, he's quite the beast. Now he is from the same faction as this guy here. I believe it's pronounced Formaic. And Tarvax, Formaic Tarvax. And then there's another Formaic Sronax unit. I'll try not to get into too much of that because it's a little confusing trying to keep it all straight, but the model itself is fantastic. One thing I didn't mention with the other one, these are resin models, and they're multiple parts. So yeah, you know, most of the, let's see, all of these arms were separate. The head had to go on, and actually, you can't see it. Actually, I'm having to put a little green stuff in to fill in some of the gaps, but I actually impressed myself here because I can't even see where I did it. So yeah, so again, I don't know a lot about what his backstory is or anything like that. He was just a cool model I saw and wanted to pick up. And the more and more I've seen of the Mierce Miniatures models, just the more impressed I've been. Just the level of detail is outstanding. And this one for me was pretty challenging. You know, going from painting a lot of Space Marines and armored vehicles, you know, going to doing skin tones and browns. You know, it's a color palette I haven't used a lot. So you know, it was a fun challenge there. Working with a lot of different colors and more organic shapes and stuff like that. So yeah, he was a fun one. I think personally for me, I think he's come out as one of my best paint jobs so far. I'm not sure how well it's going to show up in video, but doing a lot of the blending from the browns, kind of looking at the screen on the video camera, looks like it might be washed out. We'll see what it looks like in the actual video, but going from the deep browns to the lighter browns on the skin and just doing kind of the blending there was something new and a challenge, and I think it came out pretty well, if I do say so myself. But again, this is a whole different, this one and the other model were just total departures from doing the 40K stuff I've done in the past. And I've really enjoyed it. So I have a ton of these different models coming in from the Mierce Miniatures Kickstarter. I have to have somewhere in the neighborhood of 100 or 100 plus models in various stages of shipment. So I did receive my first shipment that was due, and I'll do an unboxing of that in a future video. But all of the quality of these miniatures is outstanding. So yeah, once again, check these guys out. You won't be sorry for picking any of these up. They're well priced and just amazing detail. And it's not, and like I said before, these are resin, but it's not a flimsy resin. I mean, this is actually, it's got some, you know, give where it needs it, but it's a sturdy product. It's not like real flimsy like some of the other resin products out there. you know, and on this one, even though he's not metal, I went ahead and I pinned the arms just because they stick out and they're easy to get hit. So I didn't know if glue alone would be would be enough. So I did do some pinning on them there. There's purple tongue and bloody spittle. So there's the phone. Let me grab the phone, and I will see you in the next video.